If you wanna find out more about Legion gameplay, then this is the right place. Let's now discuss some details about the gameplay and a few tips you might not have noticed. One thing I had a problem with is the map and the locations. First, it felt like I didn't know where I was driving, and this is because the GPS isn't automatically activated and is not obvious how you should do it. When you look at the map, you only have on track, track and details. In order to activate the GPS to the location, you need to press the X for the PlayStation or A in case of the Xbox. They added a cool feature in the game, and this is the possibility to dodge during melee fights. You do this by pressing circle on the PlayStation or B on the Xbox. This brings fighting to a new dimension, and it also makes it look more realistic. Another thing you need to know about the gameplay is that you can complete missions by being stealthy or by using guns, and it's totally up to your choice depending on the type of character that you have. The driving is relatively easy with a variety of vehicles. You have petrol cars, most of the cars are electric though, you have scooters, mopeds, bikes and also different types of boats that you can drive on the Thames. You have different types of drones that you can hack. You have small ones that you can find on the street and also larger ones which are able to carry cargo. You can hack other cars and control them. You can hack police cars also, drones, buses and all types of vehicles. This helps you a lot when trying to escape the police because you can hack their car and smash it into a wall, which is always nice to see. Cars have auto drive and you can enable this by pressing X or A on the Xbox. If cars take a lot of damage, the internal system of the car will start warning you about this. The car will also start to not respond well to your commands and the exterior will look extremely degraded. Here's a short example how this looks like.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Regarding the police part, since the city is under heavy surveillance, you need to be careful in public because if you shoot your gun, police will be immediately on your tail. When running away from the police, it's gonna be easy for you if you only have a 1-star chasing rank. You can take a left then a right and they won't be able to spot you anymore, or you can just hack their car and make it stop. When running from the police, it's important to know that they have these scanning areas which will reveal your position, so they will resume chasing, so when being chased you need to avoid them. If you shoot or kill a police officer, the chase gets more difficult. You will have drones that also shoot chasing you and a lot more police car following you and also shooting, so it will be more difficult to stay alive. There is a degree of parkour in the game. It has some nice animations like this rolling effect after a high jump, but also some parts that seem really raw. The camera movement is fixed and it seems uncut. A nice example would be in this case The Last of Us 2, when you feel every jump because the camera follows the inertia that comes from the jump. The environment in the city is really well made and you also have landmarks that you can find in real life. I'm gonna do a separate video about all of them, so please subscribe to the channel if this sounds interesting and if you don't wanna miss them out. The game has a good replay-through rate because you can recruit different characters with different skills and complete the missions in different ways, which makes it feel completely new sometimes. The operatives you can play with have lots of different skills and they make the game really diverse. The operatives have also good and bad traits, which adds to the realism in the game. Another thing that enriches the gameplay is the possibility to upgrade your skills and also acquire new ones. The upgrades and skin changes you do will be available for all operatives, but you need to know that you will be able to fit a character with 2 or 3 skill slots only, so you need to choose carefully for each mission and plan ahead. In the game you see a lot of these virtual recreations of events from security cameras, which is similar to what you have in Batman, and that will allow you to have a better understanding for what's going on. At your safe house you can drink beer, so I started to drink some. After the first ones you start seeing blurry, then you start hearing noises like this one.
I feel bloody amazing, let's go misbehave.
And then if you continue you'll simply pass out. You have in the game Bagley, which is a personal robot assistant, which is funny and helps you a lot. He finds maps, inspects areas and makes the game seem more fun. You have here a short example.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Bollocks!
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'll be fine, assuming they're not dead. In the meantime, I've identified someone with a grudge against DedTech who fits the profile of a likely kidnapper. Find him and you'll find your friend.
Alright everyone, this is my review of the gameplay so far. I hope this helps. I need to say that if you're a Watch Dogs fan, of course you need to get this game. If you're just curious and wanna see first how the game is, I would not pay a full price for it. I would rather wait for a discount because the game won't impress you that much. But please do watch more of my videos to have a better understanding of the game. You will see a link in the description with other videos about the game as well. Thank you very much for watching, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.